Hello, my friends, whether it's morning, afternoon, or night. I hope this is finding you exactly when you need it. I'm sure it is. I'm sure there's a message in here for you. Right off the bat, I'm hearing transformation, and you've been going through a sort of bottoming out. I've been hearing kind of, in this deck, there's a hollowing out card. Wouldn't that have been cool if that was it? That's all about, that Spirit's showing me, and it's all about clearing the way. And I'm hearing safe passage. There's something that you are going through right now in your life where you're clearing things out. And when I hear safe passage, it's almost like now you're at this point where there is safe passage to move forward. And I'm hearing intrinsic value, that this has very much been about understanding your worth and where you're at. And I'm not going to lie to you right off the bat, it's really heavy energy. It's I feel so sad. So trigger warning, I should have said, but you know, you might be going through a moment of serious sadness right now, of grieving, trigger warning, but some of you may have been going through some personal loss that might be very specific, or just grieving old relationships, old ideas, old ways of being. And I was gonna say trigger warning, but there may be pets that you were grieving as of recent, but it just feels like this collective has been going through such an identity shift, identity transformation. And sometimes it's so easy to be so, what I'm hearing is you've been so focused on these goals and aspirations that sometimes we get totally blindsided by the reality of life and some of the darker things that come through. But the message here is that your beauty, your radiance, your strength in this moment is so profound. And so it's like, I'm hearing captivating. So for some of you, you're going to be sharing your journey with others. And again, I'm feeling so emotional. I'm a very sensitive person too. So I'm trying not to let my emotions get the best of me, but it's like you're going to be using these experiences, these things that have happened to you for the good. And that is why you are such a gift to this world. There's something right now that is so transformative within you. Yeah, let me keep going here. Woodwives, adaptability. 64, 10, it's a completion of a cycle that's been happening for you. I don't know if it's focusing. Yeah, I'm hearing there's some sort of interference that has been happening where it was like you needed to take a closer look at something. Whether it was, there's a lot of different things that are coming through. The way you want to operate, the way you want to authentically move in this world. Whoa. Yeah. Resourcefulness. Adaptability. There's something here where you have been allowing yourself to be malleable, to go with the flow, and to, because it just feels like you've been cat confirmations. You think so? Come here, my love. Come here. Let's see if he goes to a certain chakra. Hi, love bug. Yeah, there's something about familiars too. A lot of you, I just get, are so close to your animals. You're so connected to animals as a whole. But I did just hear freedom rings, okay? So there's something that's going on here where freedom is such a big part of this moment, even though it might feel really prickly. Okay, all right. Balancing. Go ahead, my love. So I'm just getting that there've been some prickly moments, like straight up. You've been going through some shit, okay? A lot of you have been grieving and having to say goodbye to old things and old relationships, and there is deep pain. We needed that, didn't we? A nice little laughter break. Are you kidding me? He just came in to talk and then walk out. Oh, we love it. Oh, maybe that was a message in itself and the air just went off. There may be moments where you just had to say the thing and walk out. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh. So you may have had to have some really real conversations lately. I'm getting you sent a message, you went to someone's house, you called them up. There may have been a conversation you had recently where you had to cut ties. And I'm hearing there's this feeling of heartbreak that you're going through. You know, it doesn't have to be a lover. It can be trigger warning, but I'm just getting heavy family and friendships and just people that you thought were your ride or dies, people that you thought were going to be there with you for the long haul. And Spirit had to show you, you know, these people, they aren't looking out for you. I'm getting heavy Capricorn energy, Gemini, air signs. I'm getting all air signs too. So Aquarius and Libra, thuds to confirm. I wish my microphone picked all these sounds up as I'm channeling for you all. But yeah, there's something about the way you've been navigating this that is so graceful through what I'm hearing are just such trying times. It's like you just keep trying to pick yourself up and you're like, fuck, man, like another one. But the message here really that you have been learning is how much the universe, spirit, God, source, whatever resonates for you, and your spirit team, your ancestors, how much they have your back and how hard they love you because they don't want these people in your life and taking from you anymore, no matter how hard, no matter how painful it is. And damn, is this painful. And I'm so sorry you are going through that. So yeah, there's something about your resourcefulness where you've really been picking yourself up, dusting it off, holding yourself when you're needing to and crying and taking that bath. But it's been hard. It's been hard. And I'm hearing there's a lot of shape shifting. There's a lot of moving around that's happening. And you know what I'm hearing is there's more, thank you, Spirit. What I'm hearing is there's more moving in the astral realm than you can possibly imagine. And I heard Golden Gate, and then now I'm seeing a Golden Gate that is literally opening and golden light coming out. So there's something about a new portal, a new pathway that you are opening at this time, or they are opening for you. It's like they're getting it ready. They're getting it ready for you. Okay, cool. Let's see what these are. Ooh, okay. I got to show you that one right away. 62, Will of the Wisp, treasures hidden in the shadow. I just heard magic moments. So you have really been finding joy in the little moments, and what a beautiful soul you are. No matter what you've been through, you just keep going. You keep finding the joy, and I see you doing that for others. I see you smiling at a stranger when you're having the hardest day of your life. And what you may not possibly realize is how impactful you are, and how much you may have saved someone's life that day when you looked at them, when you smiled. And little did they know you were maybe having one of the hardest days of your life, right? Worst days of your life. There's been a lot that's been coming up for you for this collective, and you are so beautiful and so kind and so loving. And you are just transforming. It's just definite butterfly energy. So there's something here about you really finding magic in the little moments. And I'm hearing stone cold. So yeah, stone cold fox, you're a baddie. But yeah, there's also something about just people, like your spirit team may be sending you signs of frozen things you may be noticing, because it's like Ice Queen, Ice King energy that's around you. 3 birds just flew past, throughout. 3 birds, 3s might be relevant. But it's like there may have been some really icy, there may still be some icy energies around you that your team is trying to make you aware of, which sucks. But what a gift that they're showing you this now before you blossom into this next phase of living. I'm hearing you may even have had, for someone specific, you may have had to give someone I was going to say an ultimatum, but they're saying people have ulterior motives. That's what it is. So yeah, there's these people I'm getting feminine energy around you, friendships, and honestly siblings too, where they're kind of looking at you with greedy eyes, and they're like, they see your magic, they see what you're capable of, and you've had this awakening, this realization that you needed to express yourself, that you needed to use your voice, and you needed to stand up and own your power and say, no more. I'm not letting this hold me back anymore. But I'm hearing it's been really painful for a lot of you, and I'm feeling it, frankly. I'm feeling the pain, and I'm feeling the loss and the grief, and you're still this beautiful freaking butterfly that's getting up and seeing the magic in little things and trusting the timing of the universe, because it is so freaking real. And you know that. You know that. You know that. And it's like, it's just, they're saying Hunger Games. So I'm wondering why they're saying Hunger Games. That might be relevant for you. Jon Snow, Game of Thrones might be relevant for you. But yeah, you're about to be in a different energetic space. You're about to be really embracing this royal energy, and you cannot be having these people around. As a freaking helicopter flies overhead, okay? And then I hear VIP treatment. So you can't make this up. Like, I'm going where spirit guides me here. And so there really is this energy with this collective, thank you, spirit, where you're going to be getting VIP treatment. You're going to be getting a lot of people's attention. A lot of people are going to be looking at you, and you're going to be operating at a different frequency, and you can't have these shadow energies around you holding you back. And again, I'm hearing the tides. It's coming in waves, these waves of inspiration, and then these waves of grief. And it's like these two are kind of flowing alongside one another right now. And you're just really holding yourself through that. But that makes perfect sense, actually. Dances on one foot, balancing act. Yeah, so you've been really switching it up. I'm hearing modus operandi, where you've been having to reframe the way you view things. It feels like almost on a daily basis, where you're like, okay, there's just a fluidity with you because things are coming up. Old wounds may be resurfacing, old patterns, and then you're having this magic moment, this creative idea. So it's like you've been doing this thing of flowing, taking action, and also allowing a law. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I'll come back to that. Allowing yourself to pause and recharge. Before I started, I was hearing for someone specifically, there may be something to do with like actual court cases that has been coming up. I'm not going to share all the specifics, but heavy stuff has come through. So you may have had a lot on your plate lately that you have been working through that has just felt like, oh my God, when is this going to end? And your team wants you to know that this is going to be handled, and they are protecting you. There's so much going on in the spirit realm. I'm just seeing them dancing around. I'm seeing angels, whatever resonates for you. But there are these energies that are looking over you and protecting you and monitoring every aspect of this. And they're really just trying to say, like, let's get this done. Let's get you out of there. And they keep saying freedom ring. So you're about to feel so much freer and so much lighter. Trigger warning, but I am getting kids, involved in this. I told you guys I sprained my thumb, so we're doing what we got to do. And I got tiny hands, so it was about time. Whoa, okay. Especially with you, this is just giving you're the horse energy. It's a timeless message, but whenever you're finding this horseman, herald of change, oh, there was just the loudest thud, if you could hear it. Wow, look at you go. Wow, deep diver, diving into a task. I just heard attunement. So some of you may actually have gotten recently attuned to Reiki or are learning a new skill, but that's what it is. It's like, wow, you're powering forward. Ooh, what cool energy. That just transformed in the moment, okay? So if this hasn't happened yet, you are about to be. I'm hearing on the cusp of like this phoenix from the ashes energy where you're gonna feel revitalized and lighter, all right? And at this point, it's like you're a freaking professional and you know that, but I'm here to confirm that you're gonna be feeling lighter. But really your energy now or your future self is telling me that you are about to be cruising, my friend, okay? Wow. Yeah, they love to use the word scapegoat. No more scapegoat energies. No more people around you that aren't being truthful. You're about to really go deep. Now I'm hearing Dive In by Trey Songz, which is a super dirty song. I think it's Trey Songz. It's a good song. So some of you are going to be diving into relationships as well. That's for damn sure. There's definitely heavy love energy around this collective, and for some of you, it's going to be coming in through your career, through this new community. The message here is definitely like heavy career energy though. And yeah, I want to say just Pentacles energy. Yeah, clearing your voice. You're going to be using your voice. You're going to have a platform. I just heard star power. Is that from something? Yeah. So that's why. That's why you've been going through these moments, because there's just going to be like, it's kind of like what they say, new levels, new devils. You know, I don't even like to put that energy out there. I mean, you're just going to be much more prepared than anyone could possibly predict that is coming across you that tries to mess with you, because babe, you've seen it all, okay? And that's part of this learning that's happening. Even though it can feel frustrating and challenging, you're realizing like, okay, you're far enough along in this process where you understand that there is a fluidity that you have to have, right? And adaptability and that even if it feels like there are hold up setbacks, that these are all things that are preparing you for these big rooms that you're going to be in. Because my friend, something's a brewing. And the cat started talking again. Diving into a task. And yeah, again, you're finding so much healing throughout this process. You're finding, for some of you, different ways to regulate. You're really finding out what helps you get into that zen place. And trigger warning, I'm definitely picking up on PTSD for some of you. And that's not to say there aren't hard moments, but you are really finding ways to just flow and love yourself and calm your heart. What I was getting was like you just like putting your hand on your heart and holding yourself. You've just been learning how to really nurture that inner child. And I'm hearing to love yourself in ways that others couldn't or wouldn't love you. It's so beautiful. And they just keep saying star power. You are such a superstar. You are such a superstar. Yeah, and this is definitely aligning with money, because they are bringing it in now. So they want me to say that, right? This is aligning with your creative pursuits. And yeah, they're bringing me back to VIP access. I was channeling so hard. I was so focused. I forgot to bring it back to that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm hearing brand deals, sponsorships. They're showing me like the little tab on social media where it says promotions and like brand deals, and the blue check on social media. Yeah, okay. I'm hearing negative Nancy's, okay? They have been clearing out energies that frankly just don't align with the way that you operate. You've been through you've been through more than most, and we'll just say that, right? You've been through a lot, and you still are choosing joy. You still are choosing happiness. It's not to say you've been perfect, right? You've had moments, a lot of you, where you've backslid or maybe not said the right thing or whatever it is. But you choose to show up and be the most loving version of yourself every day, and you continue to develop skills to uplift yourself, not only yourself, but others. And there's something about this clearing out where you're just going to be feeling lighter, but your team really needed to shed a light on that. The name Ashley's coming through. Brenda, Brianna, Kyle might be relevant. Louis, Kyoko, yeah, it's just gonna be so much more fluid this next chapter of your life. You're gonna be able to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and some people aren't gonna get it, but you get it. The people who are meant to get it are going to get it. And your spirit team is here with you. They're supporting you every step of the way. Every step of the way. I'm getting such psychic energies from this collective. And if you're not tapping into that, it just feels like this is that bridge where you're developing those abilities too, connecting to the psychic abilities that we all have, and potentially even having clairvoyance and seeing your ancestors around, if that's something you consent to. Just knowing that so much good energy is being built up in the spirit realm. They're showing me all of this built up energy that has been brewing at that door that's now opening, right? With the golden light, okay? It's chaos over here. Always something around here. Yeah, so there's so much more that's been planted for you than you even realize. They're showing me on my board where I wrote the things that I'm calling in this year. I also wrote, leave room for magic and blessings. Like, leave room for magic and blessings, babe, because they're going to be bringing in more than you could possibly imagine. And you can do it. I can't express enough how much you can do it. You are your unique self, and you are meant to be seen. It doesn't matter how many people are out there doing whatever they're doing. Like, we can all have a piece of the pie, right? And you are so unique and special. And that's what this time is about, realizing is how much your own unique makeup is meant to be seen, is meant to shine. So many of you are going to be doing talks. Do you hear how much my cat is talking? Come here, my love. I mean, what a hype up guy back there. Are you kidding me? Every time I'm hyping you up, he's like, and another thing. And tell them about how cool they are and hot. Yeah, I'm hearing you're going to be like the hottest you've ever been, okay? Because there really is something that's happening physically to you too as you go through this transformation. I'm seeing throwing out baggage, okay? And you're meant to be seen just as yourself. Just as yourself. It's like you could just be taking videos, traveling around the world, doing fun things for the rest of your life, and you're going to be financially supported. Some of you, that's what you're doing. Others, I'm getting heavy art energy. I'm getting scientists. You might have creative ideas that are coming in that you want to introduce in the workplace. Whatever it is, it's that essence of you're not going to be working. You're going to get paid to exist because you love what you do so much. And that's what you're meant to do. You know, we all come into this world and there are these things that we love or we grow to love that we're drawn to on our path. And it's like you're really aligning with that inner child that goes towards what excites you. And even if you think it's a small thing I'm hearing, it can bring you success. So even if it's just like the tiniest thing, yeah, I'm seeing someone like with such a specific niche on YouTube or TikTok and it blows up. Like you really don't know what people might be obsessed with. And that's the energy you're giving. It's kind of like it's that Midas touch. Everything you touch is going to turn into gold. As long as it's just this pure essence of you. And that's what you've been anchoring into. Wow. Look at how that energy changed. Wow. One, I almost said, you beautiful butterfly, but then I almost said train. Something's brewing, my loves. 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys, 7 birds just flew past. 23:47 on the timer. Okay. Confirmation, yeah. Just keep clearing your energy. Spirit's showing me, like, if you have sage, Palo Santo, keep clearing your energy because you have such an energetic presence. My love, come here. Come hang. Oh my God, how cute. Come here, can you relax? Come settle. Come lay down right here. No, why would we do that, right? Keep clearing your energy. Keep doing things like that because you're more energetic than you realize, and you may be transmuting more than you realize. Where, some people are highly sensitive and you just pick up on a lot. You just want to make sure that you're clearing your energy. Hi, look, whether it's sound bowls, certain frequencies. like binaural beats, hypnotherapy. But yeah, you're doing something different. Like you're almost like, there's the free-flowing energy, but then you're also regimented in the way that you're allowing yourself to grieve, and you're allowing yourself to feel, and then you're also sitting down and doing the mantras, you're doing the hypnotherapy, you're working with these neural pathways in your brain. And I keep hearing the neural pathways are aligning with success. So there's something that, yeah, you're no longer beating yourself up. You're really treating yourself with love and seeing the bad bitch that you are. So that's the that on that. And there is, again, just that gate, that golden gate that's opening. And I'm hearing VIP exclusive. So some of you are going to be in very exclusive spaces. I'm hearing photography, videography, so much travel for this collective. And yeah, it's like, frankly, the energy of like, you're not going to remember the names of some of those old people from high school or whatever from your past that just, they weren't meant to be around. And a lot of them are going to be watching. It's just what they given me. And Spirit's showing me again the snowflake obsidian. So some of you may be working with this. I don't think it's going to focus, but I love this crystal. But it's legit. And it's about illumination, movement, awareness, insight. So some of you may be working with that energy, but they've just been clearing the path for you to a better life, they're saying. So know you're not alone. And know that this good is coming in. And from me, if you've been feeling lost and having a hard time, I just want you to know I love you. And I'm proud of you, and I see you, and it's not easy. And I'm so grateful for you. I'm so grateful for you, for people like you to have patience and kindness and love, even when you're frustrated, even when you're going through the hardest time ever. Like, you're the person I want to come across at a store, right? That smiles at me when I'm having a hard day. You changed my life, so thank you, and I love you. Okay, that is the message. We are moving out of that energy, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, look at that. Garden of Venus, rest and renewal. And they just keep saying, like, your new life beckons, your new life awaits. It's really beautiful. It's really soft. It's really tender. There's a little bug outside my window, but I don't know what it is. And for some of you, yeah, it just feels like, yeah, you're moving out of the ways that trigger, like some people may have talked about you, situations you've been through, and you're like, fuck that. You don't get to say shit about my name, okay? You don't get to say shit. I did that? Yeah, I know I did. I own it, okay? You don't get to label me for the rest of my life. No, and I own it. And yeah, I'll talk about it if I want to, or I won't. But you don't get to hold that over my head. That's not me anymore. They're saying later haters, later skaters. Maybe you like to skateboard. I've been seeing skateboards in my meditation. So someone here definitely skateboards. You're saying later haters, yeah. And that's the beauty of these messages, right? These collectives, because, you know, I'll be honest, I pick up on that energy of like, but like, if they're doing it, I can't, because that's real, that's human, right? But like, think about all the beautiful souls that resonate with this message, right? People that want to do professional sports, people that want to make art, people that want to work in the... I got 12 things at once where my head almost exploded. Like, I'm hearing food trucks, I'm hearing food industry, I'm hearing so many different things, a mechanic, like loving to work on cars. There's so many different things that we all love, and there's this very false narrative that we're going to be fighting for resources in this world. And this is a collective, again, that just wants to share too, but you deserve your piece of the pie, and you deserve to know that you can claim this money, that this money is meant to be yours. These opportunities are meant to be yours, right? There's certain VIP events that other people are going to that you want nothing to do with, right? And again, you have this discretion. You've developed so many skills. I mean, yeah, discretion, but also discernment. Like, oh, interesting. I love when Spirit does that. Yeah, you've learned for sure the art of discernment during this time. And these opportunities are here for you. There are so many opportunities all over the world, and there are ones that have your name on it. I'm hearing a book signing. A book signing. Something with, Spirit just pointed me to the cat and saying like adoption events. You may be wanting to do something for animals on a farm, I'm getting. Something with videos with a farm. Very cool. Did you see him just knock over the garbage? This is the funniest, he is on it with the symbolism. We're done with the trash. We're taking out the trash, okay? Yeah, we're taking out the trash and we're stepping into our power. That is what you are doing. And you're seeing that there are so many opportunities that have your name on it, and so many opportunities that you can't even possibly imagine, okay? So if you've been feeling low, if you've been feeling down, watch this video as many times as you need. And I don't say that lightly. I don't say that for you to just watch my videos. I'm saying like if you need a reminder, because I know how these moments feel, watch this video. See how my energy changed channeling your energy. Like that was so transformative, and that is you. This is a direct channel of your life, of what your beautiful, beautiful transformation is looking like, okay? So trust that flow. There's so much good coming in for you. And I'm seeing pink flowers, so that may be relevant. I'm hearing the name Ruby or Rubies. You may have a July birthday. I'm getting the years 95, 96. Those might be relevant. And 55, 55. You guys, this is a 7. It's a 25. And I'm getting Arcturians. So some of you may be working with Arcturians, star beings at this time, light beings, exploring that side of things. I'm hearing there's so many things that were lying dormant within you that are now coming alive. So much magic, so many possibilities, so many capabilities I'm hearing. How cool. I can't wait to see what you do. Share it with me if you feel like it, no pressure. Wow, that is beautiful. So take the rest you need. And when you feel ready, I'm hearing opportunity will strike, and then act on that. Now I'm seeing a match being striked. I used to use those all the time. I need to bring those back. Something so nostalgic and good, like feels so good about it. Okay, I want to keep this shorter for all of you, but we're already at 33 minutes. The name Roger, Jenny, Deborah always comes through, has been coming through so strong lately. Ginny, Virginia, Texas, and Texas Hold'em is coming through. That might be relevant with ancestors. Something around poker. And winning the lottery. And then he talks again. He's a talker. Yeah, it's getting good. It's getting good. So yeah, just keep holding yourself. And, you know, I love you so much. And if this message resonated with you, maybe go ahead and do some emojis that relate to cleansing energy for you. My love, are you cleansing energy? I don't. He's on a diet, so we're working through that. He's so sweet. I've never had a cat that talks this much, and it's the cutest thing in the world. Yeah, babe? Oh, he found catnip. Do any of you have cats like that go absolutely bonkers when they find catnip? They become completely different versions of themselves. Hey, love. Come here. Come here. Come on. Sorry guys if the snapping is so loud for this video. Anyway, if it resonated, maybe do emojis around clearing energy, something like that. Maybe some of you have been working with evil eye, sage, palo santo, selenite, clear quartz, rose quartz is coming through, crystal work, and I'm getting a trampoline, so that may have been relevant, or may be relevant for you. I said have been, so that's for a reason. There may be some memories tied around that. But you're doing the thing, babe. Just believe in yourself, hold yourself, know that I love you, and I am so, so, so proud of you. So proud of you. Words can't express it. Okay, and that's that on that. And that's our message for the day. I mean, it is just what it is around here. Thank you all for all your love and support. I am so grateful to channel these messages. Life update. I've been keeping you in the loop, but yeah, we're doing the thing. We're going all in with this channel, and I won't lie, I'm going through a lot of transformation right now too. It's been challenging. It's been trying, you know, right when it's that same energy as, oh, Bobby, catnip, man. He can't have it anymore. Do you want to talk about it? Yeah, you know, we're like, I'm going through such beautiful moments of lightness and suspension. I'm so sorry, you guys, but I'm gonna finish the message. Come here. Also, yeah, I have a cat that he normally comes right away when I call him like a full baby. Yeah, I mean, so I'll be going through moments of like such light and transformation. That's just a part of my everyday, right? But with the psychic stuff, you know, it's like you have a bad dream and learn something about someone and you're like, shit, I did not want to unpack that. So I've been going through healing, and frankly your girl's sensitive and your girl's going through a lot of grief. So sorry, working through that. And just sorry. I am so grateful for what I do. I'm so grateful for all of you. It is such an honor to channel messages for you. And I'm just, damn it. I am so grateful to channel messages for such beautiful souls like you. It gives me so much hope, so much light, and it can be scary some days because I really have put my heart and soul into this and made a huge leap away from what I used to do. And my life has changed in the biggest of ways in this last year. Lots of loss and lots of joy, lots of light. And I've seen so much good come in. And I'm so grateful. And also, it's scary when you take these leaps of faith. And I'm just grateful for my gifts. I'm grateful for the reassurance from my spirit team, from Source, from the universe that just constantly help me you know, trust the process. And I'm just really grateful for these gifts. And I'm really grateful that you have these gifts. And let's just keep spreading magic and love and light, because let's be real, it's not always easy out there. There's a lot that's going on in the world right now. And I just want to do my part. And I know I will. It's not, yeah. I know I will. I know I do. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when in this specific way, right? So I'm just going to keep doing me. And yeah, I feel grateful for all of you. You're just so beautiful, and the world is such a brighter place because you're in it, and I am honored. I am honored. So I love you all. And if you want to share where you're at, feel free and go ahead. Otherwise, just know that I love you, and we are very proud of you. Okay, bye, my loves.